Shalom, brothers and sisters. I want to focus on the Antichrist because a lot of things are unfolding, and our people will be caught with their pants down because these camps and other people from the past that's in main control have you thinking that America's Babylon or Rome, and it's not. They're just simply Egypts that took part in having slaves. That's where the Israelites went. Anyway, put this up. We got this Democrat, I forgot her name, Muslim. Don't hate her, I don't hate her. I think I'm only against Islam. I'm not against the people. I got Muslims in my own family. I think it makes good people do bad things. It is the Antichrist religion. It's the only religion that says there is no Father and there is no Son far as God. And that's what God says the liars. And they're also allowed to lie. It's called taqiyya. It's deception. It's Arabic for deception. See, it's not a dilemma because this is the patient of the saints, and everything that you see happening is unfolding for a reason. Islam is the fastest growing religion. It has a government. It comes with a government. It comes with a currency. It comes with a mark that you can accept on your right hand or forehead. So what y'all fail to realize is the prophet, when he saw 666, it wasn't 666. It was just what he thought was in Latin, 666. Where really it looks the same identically in Arabic for the name of Allah. Which when you still spell it, it still have like little like hyphen things or things that goes over it, which represent, it would look like sixes. I'm not sure really before, I guess like different ways you could pronounce things from the ancient Arabic to now, I don't know. Or translation. But anyway, that's the mark of the beast. You see ISIS with it. Muslims get it. Some of them have rings with it on their right hand. I had a friend. He was a Shiite Muslims. There's two types. I mean, there's 72 sets of Islam. But the biggest ones is Shiites and Sunnis. Sunnis is the main ones, and Shiites. Shiites follow Ali, Muhammad's family, like Hussein. And Sunnis follow the ways of the three caliphs that came first, Abu Bakr, Omar, and Uthman. And some would say those guys represent the horsemen, the four horsemen, whatever. Well, some of them, whatever parts are supposed to be, just read it, find out about them. And it's a good argument of changing laws. And the laws that we have right here in times, the days and laws, is really under Arabic. It might be under Europe. You might think it's under European things, but it's not. Remember, Europe was taken over by Spain. I mean, Spain was taken over by the Muslims. And then when they took it back over, a lot of things that they learned from the Muslims, they kept and they adapted. Like algebra, which still exists today with an Arabic name. Most of these stars, that like 2/3 of them have Arabic names. So, and many other things, they attach their name to it. Now, I ain't saying they made algebra. That was made by the Berbers, the Moors. They just attached the Arabic name to it. That's what they do. That's like Muhammad went around. That's why it's like 72 sets in Islam. He went around saying like, yo, that's your God. Oh, that's Allah. Allah's bow. If you're a Muslim, you follow bow. The same people that people in Babylon was worshiping, doing the same thing. It's no different, man. So point your target, your 1611 Bible. I'm gonna act like that's your rifle. You keep that close to you. You point your target out of love to Islam. Because they trying to go for the black man, the Negro specifically. They say Islam is our original religion. Read between the lines. They say in the Middle Eastern religion is our original religion. So we're not from mainland Africa. So the other people who is not awake and watching this, we're from the Middle East. Because the Arabs are saying that our original religion is the Middle Eastern religion. Then we had another people coming to us saying specifically to us, not to the Hamites. They ain't go to Africa and say they from tribe Shabazz. They went over here and said we from a lost tribe and it's called Shabazz. You are not from the lost tribe called Shabazz. You are from a tribe that is lost. Israel. Specifically, the ones scattered around the world by slave ships, Kingdom, Judah. The other 10 tribes, Isaiah 11:11. They are in Africa. Those places are in Africa. What are these camps talking about, man? Native Americans, first off, Seminole Indians, they are Native American dummies. Yo, it get me mad because they lying to my people. I love my people, man. Let's get it straight. This light-skinned, dark-skinned stuff, they fight having us go again. Yo, man, stop it, man. Yo, my heart is chocolate, man. I'm black, yo. I love it. I'm black and comely. Yo, stop playing with me, yo. You making fun of what happened because of the slave trade, the same thing. So my ancestors went over there and they got raped and you laughing. You make a joke to your own brother? To your own sister? She dead, she gone, but she was still raped? I find half the time my enemy's another black man. I can understand why these cops say black on black crime. We do get killed by a black man. When I walk down the street, I don't be worried about these white people, man. I see a bunch of black people on the street, son. Yo, I'm like, yeah, what's it gonna be? How's it gonna be with these people? I ain't scared of nobody, but I get concerned. If I know how to move, I say, yo, shalom, my fellas. Even before my awakening, I'll be like, yo, what's good, fellas? And they show respect. No cuts on my face. I'm beautiful, yo. I go around everywhere peaceful. Y'all walk around, yo. Mad of y'all Israelites walk around hateful, man. That's why I surpassed mad of y'all. Y'all been awakened before me. It don't mean nothing because you know you were Israelite. You ain't in the truth. You ain't in the truth that you know that you were Israelite. You're not in the truth for keeping these commandments because you hate these other nations. These nations on the earth to you. You are gods of this earth. Lowercase g. Role models. Role models to who? What? Pigs and swine with animals, turkeys? No. It's to these other nations. What the heck is you talking about, man? Talking about they smell like ham and stuff like that. What if they say you smell like something and that's their opinion, whatever it is, yo? If you have nothing nice to say, don't say it at all, man. Keep them commandments, man. I'm surpassing you people, man. Y'all looking at the white man calling me Esau? Man, Genesis 10, 2 and 3. Let's get this straight, man. Ashkenaz Jews are white. From the land where they make white people, man. Caucasus Mountains, man. The Caucasus Mountains. Caucasians. Caucasus Mountains. Put it together, dummies. And y'all calling them Esau? Genesis 10, 2 and 3. What is it? Japheth. However you want to pronounce it, man. Had Gomer. And Gomer had Ashkenaz. They disqualified, man. They're not from Shem. When you say they're from Esau, they can still say they're from Shem. They're on the news right now arguing it's anti-Shemitic. Ain't no anti-Shemitic. They ain't from Shem. I'm risking my job right now, man. Yo, bump that. Yo, I die for this truth. When you believe in something, you must be willing to die for it, man. I feed my daughter, my son off this job that I really don't even get to see. But yo, it's part of the curse of a real Israelite. These Jews get to have I see them, man. The Jewish people, they get to have their families. They happy, man. I'm a real Jew. No issue in me like that Crunk God Euro song. I love that. I father the son and the daughter, and I don't get to enjoy them. I don't hate the black woman. The black woman is used against me since plantation, man. It says she'll be used against me in the Bible, man. And she'll have my kids used against me. Possibly my son may hate me one day. He's only a baby right now. You get fed things. Think about this, black man, how many things you've been fed by another black woman who was taught that way and hurt because of the absence of a black father and how these men act and treat the black woman. And these men act like that because they didn't have a father. Black woman, stop being tricked. I'm going everywhere with this, man. This video is going everywhere, yo. Because it hits all aspects. I got to get this so I can come back to the covenant, man. I want y'all to focus on Islam without hating these Muslims, the Arabs. The Arabs sold you to the white man. I see them in the store. I say shalom. I get credit from them and everything like that, yo. I need something. They hold me down, yo. Now, do I trust them? Nah. Do I trust any of these nations? Nah. Do I love them? Hell yeah. Love is strength. Love is power. The Messiah is love. The Bible is love. Yo, because God hates Esau does not give you the right. And God hates him for a reason, man. It's like, yo, you don't understand. You do not think like him. And he does not think like you. So stop thinking. He just, because he hates him does not give you a reason. He specifically tells you, do not abhor. Abhor. The Edomite, Esau, or the African, because they're the ones who work with them. They cursed to be servants of servants. The Canaanites, the Moors, I think believe they're the Canaanites. They gotta be. They served them. Servants of who? Abdullahs. Servants of Allah. That's what Abdullahs mean. They were servants of servants to Abdullahs. Abdullahs serve Allah. That's what you see people in the store if you're in New York, man. Be like, Abdul. Yo, come on, man. Wake up, man. Yo. And I feel it's the only people I give an excuse for who could get blinded for this the most, yo, is the southern people, because y'all don't really have that many Jewish people down there. It seemed like I used to live down there. I'm raised down there since I was 9. So don't tell me about I don't know. I can't speak on the South, man. I'm raised there. I'm a country boy, man. People up here, they say, yo, that's my cousin from North Carolina. That's Reg from North Carolina, man. That's my real name, Reg, man. Yo. Moses David Pratt. That's why I really feel I am, man. Yo, wake up, man. Yo, these people got y'all blind. Y'all in deep slumber. Y'all think y'all hearkening to the Lord. No, y'all not. He says, love these enemies. Yo, all nations will be under God, man. Yo, what you bugging? Then the other thing, anyone who wants to listen, Acts 28:28, man. Yo, stop playing, man. These Gentiles have salvation, man. Don't be twisting up God's word saying like, yo, it's Israelites who don't know who they are, the other 10 tribes. No, it already says the 10 tribes. We go to the Apocrypha. In the Apocrypha, it says in Esdras that they went through the river when they was taken through. Then they left. And then they mention what the name of the river is then in the next thing. I gotta bring that up. That's my fault on that. But they name it. It says the rivers of Ethiopia. They went to a land where no man dwelt. That is in Africa, apart in some place in Africa where no man dwelt, to keep their statutes. So apparently that's not their land, and it's in Africa. It says past there, and in other parts it was like they're going to be gathered past the rivers of Ethiopia, man. So what is you talking about, man? They talking about regular Gentiles, man. And anything where it says Gentiles, go to the Gentiles and stuff like that. The 10 tribes know who they are. It's Judah who don't know who they are. They was scattered across the world. That Psalms 83 really affects Judah. We were the ones sold to by the Arabs, and we didn't go straight into mainland Africa. We went into Arabia first. We went to Medina. Dedan is Medina. What Muhammad said was nothing but Jews there. He was outnumbered over there. They ran him out. He ran over there. The Jews had a dispute. Maybe it was Judah and Benjamin. I'm not sure. But they had a dispute. And they allowed him to rule. And then they had one of the tribes who had the common sense to say like, yo, we're not supposed to have no one rule over us, whatever and stuff. I mean, they don't really say that, but that's what I meant to, because that's how Israelites are supposed to be. We originally we mess up, but then we start coming back like we're doing now. So, they like, yo, we're not supposed to have no ruler over us. Then the other tribe, they come up later on. It happens in Khaybar, man. That's why I tell these Arabs. I remember Khaybar. Welcome to an Arab if you really gangster. All these guys want to kill another black man. If you black man, you tough. Tell them I remember Khaybar. All right? That's what I want to see. You ain't going to do that. Nah. You know, they might chop your head off, shoot an AK, a gun, blow up, run you over. Nothing. You ain't about that life. Me, man, I'm blunt. I don't care, man. I want to be in the presence of God, man. It says in there, yo. Like, the ones who want to clutch to life, you know, like, that's the ones who are going to die. You're going to have death. And the ones who, you know, accept death is going to live, man. Because I'm not going to lose for this faith. I'm going to speak for the truth. Malcolm X, he was a false prophet. One thing I agree with, if you believe in something, you're supposed to die for it. And that's what I'm willing to die for. And he said, I believe he's, what's his name, ignorant. Because, I mean, like, he followed Islam. He saw the feet in iron clay. Because he saw the people of many nations. See, that's the son of the feet in iron clay. But he didn't read the hadith. But maybe that's not his fault because it ain't really come out to recent. I'm learning and stuff like that. I was thinking when I got into this, or getting more into the Islam thing, because I almost became a Muslim. Because my family's Muslim. And you know Tribe Called Quest, some of them? And some rappers, stuff like that. A lot of my favorite rappers, they Muslim. So almost very, like, that's how Muslims like to win people. It's like, yo, this person's a star. There's a reason to follow. That's why they try to do things. I'm going everywhere. Damn. Just forgot what I was just saying. But, yo, come back to this truth. Don't hate your enemy. Islam is the Antichrist. Esau is the Arabs. They all know they are. They might deny it first. When you press them, not adding no hate. Be like, yo, listen, man, I don't hate you about slavery or nothing like that, but I know you my brother. Stop lying with me. And you look at them dead serious like, yo, I'm dead serious. And they gonna be like, yo, they gonna see what it is, man. Like, yo. But shalom, my brothers and sisters.